Good morning, guys. Whatever happens today, I will give the accounts away. Actually, like a lot of accounts have been already. I have to get rid of those accounts. By the way, if you guys can hear me, please let me know. All good. Hey, B. Thank you so much, brother. I really wanted to see the fall is going to happen next week. I just really would love to do it by this week. Good morning, Sinobi. Dora, good morning. Mickey, last 50-minute farewell gap. Let's hope I'm a winner this time, brother. I'm just going to give to Blue Guardian Futures account today, and I have to take profit trader account. I will give it maybe next Monday, okay, brother? I'm extremely sorry, guys. I really wanted to give it at the beginning of this month, but my internet issues. I hope that I have solved the problem. I just changed the. I mean, I took the help from what to say, I mean, the Chat GPT, and I did something according to Chat GPT, and it's working from yesterday. So I think I get rid of that internet problem. There will be no internet problem today. Whatever it happens, if it is a problem, it is creating problem today as well. I will just add the hotspot, mobile hotspot, and I'll finish the giveaway. That's all. I want to get rid of. So I wish four guys will be the winner. So those people who will be the winner today for the Blue Guardian futures, I will get rid of. I mean, I'll just remove them for the next giveaway, which is going to happen next Monday if I'm not dead. I mean, I don't die. Then I'll try to give you the rest to take profit trader account the next Monday. If any of you would love to use the code, please make sure that you have used the code T2 Wizard. For Apex, I still believe there is 90% discount. It's running one. I think it's the end of the day drawdown and you don't need to follow any consistency rules. Okay, so if you want to use the code T2T for Apex, I'll be grateful to you. Otherwise, okay. Please guys don't forget to push the like button. Okay, I will wait till Monday, my brother. No, I'm going to give to Blue Guardian Futures account today. So end of the session, I will just do the giveaway and then close the stream. To giveaway for Blue Guardian Futures. Next Monday is gonna be the Take Profit Trader accounts. Hey Sophia, good morning, sister. You are here. I really wanted to see the fall from Monday, but it started. I think the fall has started already. I think so. The fall has started already. I'll take a bit time. First, I want to confirm that this is really bearish. I need to confirm. Okay, perfect. I'll go for the sell from this gap actually. Have any news today, I believe so. Oh man, I have to connect here. I'll go for 1:1 partial. I mean, you can see like 32 handle 50, 32 handle 50. Okay, like that. Stop loss is just covered this gap, just this gap. Not interested to hold this trade for so long because I'm not sure yet it's a bearish market or not. So if I get stopped out, just wait for the next opportunity and just watch this high is taken or not. If this high is not taken, we'll take re-entry for a while this market will come here. Go just below this, I'll go for the re-entry over there. Friday is the hardest day for me, by the way. it close below this gap, I'll take re-entry over here. Yeah, I've seen, brother. I have a lot of bullish period over here. A lot of bullish period over here. If I go through the bullish period, I have thousands of the bullish period over here. But the problem is, I needed the fall, but I was not expecting the fall is going to happen by Friday. I was expecting this fall is going to happen by Monday. Unfortunately, I'm believing this fall is happening by today. If the fall happen, okay, then I'll go up. I know what type of bullish period I have over there. I know everything. Already see them. Let's hope. If it is a bullish market, I will have nothing to do, to be honest, because I can't go against all of these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. I can't go against all of these 11. So either way, I will have no opportunity to trade. But I don't think so it's gonna be a bullish market anymore, because if it was bullish market, I'll just go through them within a moment after done my trading. But of course, if it was a bullish market, it wouldn't come over here. Okay, to be honest, it shouldn't come over here. As it came here, I don't think so. It's a bullish market anymore. It's a bearish market for the next sell side liquidity, which is over here. I'm more interested to see this sell side liquidity is going to be, even if it failed to clear that liquidity, maybe uh, it will go very near to this liquidity. However, if I think about the NFP, according to the NFP rules, I know that the first run is the first fall is the fake fall, and the next run is the real run. Okay, so around the NFP market actually falls. So does the market really would love to go for the data high? This is the high of the data. Does it really would love to go for that data high? I'll take that decision. I mean, I have to utilize that decision by watching the market reacting every PDRs over here. Right now, I'm really not interested to take any sort of buy. I can't take the buy. Okay, if you want to take the buy, please go for that. The easiest way. However, whoever is thinking this is a bullish market, please try to take the buy. I'm not interested to take the buy. At least not now. We'll see later. Okay, if it's a be a bullish market, we'll see later. But right now, I'm more interested to see it will fall. First time this body will close below this gap, I'll take resell before closing above this gap. If the body failed to close above this gap and then closed below this old gap, I'll take it resell as a reclaimed gap. If it closed above this gap here, this bearish gap, and then closed above this gap, then fall, come to this area, I'll take the buy. So this is all going to depend on this gap, how this gap is going to work. Is the body is holding the market? I mean, I'm saying I will take the buy, but I will actually not take the buy. I have to think about the buy. No more sell for me. Okay, if the body close above this gap. I'm not interested to take the buy right now. I'm more interested to see it will fall, and I will take the sell actually. Okay, really disaster. But at the beginning, disaster is really cool because at the beginning, market open and then give me a run, like without any entry opportunity. The first candle is 100 handle, and then the next few candles has already, I mean, crossed the road. In that type of situation, we really we don't have anything to do. But if the market open and then started to, like, not that type of move, right? Open and fall or go higher, then maybe there will be an hope we will find an opportunity to take entry. However, those people who are thinking I got stopped out over here because like I got the first trade or everything, blah 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 blah, and my stop loss has to be above that high. I can't do that. I have seen yesterday as well some people like they took the entry and their stop loss of 140 handle. Now I can't do that, so I put my stop loss nearest area I could do that. If it works, perfect. If it doesn't work, I will go for the re-entry, but I can't put my stop loss above that high. If you can, go for it. I afraid that I will miss this trade. Okay, so that's why before even closing this candle, I put the limit order over here, because I'm expecting that I can miss this trade. So I'm in a trade here. I will try to take some partial. Stop loss is above this gap again. Again, I pushed the button because I was afraid that I'm going to miss this trade. So just because of that, I pushed the button. If it doesn't close below this and it starts to go higher, there's nothing wrong. And in that type of situation, I'll get stopped out again and I will not take any trade over here. I just didn't want to miss the trade. And now, if it really doesn't want to fall and it would love to go higher, I'll miss that. I mean, I'll get stopped out again. My stop loss is very small. I'm taking just 2 micro contract entry, not hurting. I think not that much. It's going to hurt me. I need the fall right now. I don't want to see this gap is going to hold the market. More importantly, this bullish gap. I just didn't mark this bullish gap. I don't want to see this bullish gap is going to hold the market. At least body has to close below this line if it really wants to fall. So when the body will close below this line, I'll move my stop loss just above the constant crossment of this gap. If I can survive until then. If it doesn't, I mean, want to fall right now, start to consolidate, keep consolidating. I'll wait for the next opportunity. Same thing, like closed, then I will try to take the entry. I was just afraid here that I will miss the trade. Okay, I really don't want to miss this trade, and as this is so volatile, I'll go for the lowest leverage possible with the lowest stop loss. 593. At least until 593, I'm interested to see this market will fall. 593 until 593. I know that eventually when the market will fall, I'll miss the trade because I will take some bad decision and I'll miss this trade. This high and yeah, that high, they are the same high, I guess. Yeah, that high and that high are the same high. But I have the SMT as well here. I have everything over here, just need the run right now. So I am doing 5 mils also bearish. I don't know why this Nasdaq is doing this shit every day with me. At the beginning, it's not giving me what I need, and then it is falling without me. Really disaster. What is wrong with Nasdaq? Oh man, last trade in this region. I mean, if uh this one didn't work, for example, why anyhow it doesn't work, then I'm not going to take any trade in this area again. Every single time I'm taking the trade, you are seeing like going for the 2 micro contract because it is highly volatile and taking maximum 30-35 handle risk. So if I get two losing trade, okay, maybe two losing trade, three losing trade, it's gonna cost like $200 maximum, okay, something like that. And then if my prediction is right, if my entry is right, and if I get the run according to my expectation, like just partial is going to mitigate all of my losses, something like that. Market is not good at all. Okay, so finally what I have seen, market has cleared this relatively equal highs. It didn't trade any, I mean, sorry, it didn't break that gap. See this gap, it didn't break that gap. Did the SMT build the highest up close body close candle as an order block? Not only because of this gap, but also because of this area, this zone here, new day opening gap or something like that. Highest up close body close candle, this lowest down close body close candle is a bullish order block. So if this market is bullish, then of course it's going to respect that candle and then start to go higher right now. At the same time, as this bearish candle is my bearish order block, it will work as my expectation. Okay, according to my expectation, it will work as bearish order block, send the market lower. If I'm wrong, this order block will be the winner and market will start to go higher. I have already missed all the opportunity to take the buy because I was looking for sell, so I was in the wrong side. I got stopped out because I was in the wrong side. I have to take this risk according to my expectation, as this is the game of the probability. So I would love to take the probable game. However, if I would really go with the real logic, then when this candle appeared on this chart, I would take the sell over here. My stop loss would be here above this candle. This is the first time I would get stopped out with a huge stop loss, and then I would take the re-entry over here. Fortunately, my stop loss was smaller, so I really didn't get panic. I need to see this gap to fill, I mean, to be unfilled. That means market is not going to fill this gap 100%. If it happens, like market doesn't fill this gap 100%, then I'll move my stop loss, the break even, by believing that this gap is not going to be filled 100%. If it left it open by 100% by next 2 to 3 candles, if it is closed by 100%, of course my stop loss will be over there because market could go back again to trade this order block one more time before falling. Again, I'm going to explain everything why I'm looking for sell today, even I'm after seeing all of this bullish period over there. I'll explain that in a moment, okay, after my trading is done. I bought this Lucid account actually just to fill the market. I'll just try to pass it, nothing else. I don't have any plan to keep continue this trading or something. I need to fill this market because I was not filling the market with the paper trade. Okay, so that's why I bought this account just to fill the market, nothing else. I don't have any other intention, no intention to make money from trading or something like that. I was feeling like I'm going out of the chart. Okay, I'm not feeling this chart anymore. That's just because of this I bought this account. I'm seeing this wick is holding the market. All I want to see a body close below this line. See this line? I want to see a body close below this line. By the way, market didn't leave this gap away, so it still has an possibility that market will go back and close this gap 100%. So it should leave that area. Okay, so like something like it will tell me I'm bearish, extremely bearish, something. Okay, still now it didn't tell me that. I need the speed through that gap. I mean, I'm sorry, how to say that? That will go far away from this gap. Okay, something like that. 593 is the target. Okay, it fill that gap 100%, so I can't move my stop loss. If it stopped me out over there, I'll get stopped out after reversing. Absolutely okay with that. And I will stop trading here no more trade I will take around this area because this market is just not moving anywhere, or maybe my bias is wrong. Market is more interested to go higher. If I'm wrong, this market is going higher, I just don't want to enter over here because I tried the level over here with the logic of behind the gaps. Didn't work. I'm absolutely okay with that. Yeah, I got a stopped out. So I'm not going to take any other trade over here. I'll just let this go. Either my bias is wrong, this market is more interested to go higher, or maybe it will just do this consolidation. So I'll stop over here. Nobody has closed below this gap. That was the only thing was holding the market. This bullish gap was holding the market over here. If the body could close below this, I could move my stop loss much more lower. I'm not going to take any other trade around this area. I will wait for other area, go for the trade. As the market is, you see, like not good over here. It's just doing all of this consolidation or all of these things over here. However, if I enter into a trade, I'm not managing the trade the way I keep saying you guys to manage it. Okay, 1:1 partial, all of these things. I'm not doing any of them. I'm just pushing the button, nothing else over here. I need to feel this market. It's been long. I mean, I don't trade the funded account or the challenge account, so I'm not feeling this market anymore. I was feeling like that way. There is no feelings. That's why I just got that loose account. It's cheaper. Okay, just just because of that I that account. However, I'm not still bullish. I'm not thinking about the buy. I'm still looking for the selling opportunity, but not from this area anymore. So I'll look for the selling opportunity from here right now, whatever the market is right now. I'll look for the sell from there. If it builds something very beautiful to me, then left this sell side liquidity here, this relatively equal lows, this relatively equal lows. It left some sell side liquidity over here. Some SMT still over there. We'll see. Friday is the hardest day to trade, in my opinion. I am really bad in Friday. However, as well as after the NFP, market has a possibility to go for this week high or data high. Of course, I'm not interested to look for that right now, at least. Later, I will see. So far, market has traded the lower quadrant of today's opening gap. This is the today's opening gap lower quadrant that has been traded, as well as it has traded previous some days ago, I think 1 or 2 days ago, opening gap lower portion was not traded yet until the open. So if you go to the electronic regular trading hour, you'll be able to see that from this low to this line, still it was unfilled. Still there was no price action. From here there was no price action. So right now market has fully closed this gap, this opening gap from here. That is the opening gap. So that has been fully closed over here. Can the market fall now? Big question. Can the market fall now? I'm still not bullish. I can't look for the bullishness. All of these bearish PTRA, I can't break them. I can break the bullish PTRA. It's easy for me because market has cleared the buy side liquidity. There was two buy side liquidity was targeted. The first one, that was the most obvious one, has been cleared already. Market has perfectly rejected. So I'm not interested to see this market to go higher again. However, this fall I was expecting the next Monday, but it is happening today. I, I'm gun to my head. I'm still bearish. I'm expecting this sell liquidity. Even if it failed to clear it by today, it will come here somewhere. Even if it failed it to take it today, I believe this sell liquidity is going to be cleared by today. crushing me. However, this bicep, I mean this up close body close candle, I'm seeing it as another order block. So first order block here, around here it didn't work, but I'm just going to watch this candle as an order block again from the same logic, but here is different case. Or I mean, I have this new week opening gap around here. Here I had the new day opening gap. Here I have the new week opening gap. So I'm watching it as a new week opening gap order block, bearish order block. I'm still not bullish. I'm still not thinking this will go higher. I'm thinking it will fall. And I keep going for this run. And when I'll start to get that run, I'll start to pyramid the trade. Okay, that is my plan so far. This is really a tough price action, to be honest, with the highly volatile market, but I have to accept what is I'm getting from here. Market went higher, trade the 50-minute bearish gap, trade the new week opening gap, trade the 50%, sorry, lower quadrant of the opening gap. Today's opening gap closed the whole gap left open for yesterday by the candle close around 50%. Everything is been matched over here. I don't think so this market will go higher anymore. If it started to go higher again, I am just, what can I say? I mean, it should fall, right? So I'm just trying to catch the whole possibility if it can provide me that. Now I'll move a stop loss a bit lower to 7 handle. I'm not managing the trade the way I should manage the trade. Okay, I'm just going to hold the trade for the level I'm expecting it will go. I'll go for the partial over here, 593 actually. I'll go for the partial over here when it will provide me the partial, and then I will hold my trade for the next logical level. I'm not doing the trading the way we manage the trade. Okay, 1:1 partial everything. I'm not going for that. Please try to understand that fact. This is the, I mean, still the same logic, same everything. Everything is same. I just got that run. I will expect the same thing again. Body will close below this gap. If it failed, I can get stopped out again. But at the same time, I'll look for that unfilled gap it left over open here. I'm just going to remove this gap because it's been broken. I don't need that gap anymore. It has traded this area. See this gap, same gap like this gap. Here the same gap over here. Here is a small gap. I want to see this gap to be unfilled. The same logic, same everything. I didn't over leveraged. I didn't hurt my accounts that much. Sorry, I didn't do the tilting, buy sell. I didn't do anything wrong except the partial things. Okay, I'm not doing it because I'm intentionally uh not managing my trade. I'm just pushing the button. Just accept that one. I didn't do anything wrong over here. And if the market didn't work, stopped me out in the every possible way, I have to accept that problem. I mean that situation. So right now I want to see this gap to be unfilled, and to be honest, I really don't want to move my stop loss over here anymore. I would love to put my stop loss above this unfilled gap. The reason is, if this market really doesn't want to fall, if it really doesn't want it to fall, it will be respected over here as well as the last FVZ over here, and it will start to break everything. And this is not for trade. Okay, this is not for me, at least I'm not able to trade this market. So for the last period of the time, last opportunity, either it will fall or it will never fall, something like that. I'll try to take the partial over here. Institutional order flow entry drill, that means market can simply tap to this gap and then start to fall again. I called it institutional order flow entry drill, which actually create below the unfilled gap. So if this is going to be unfilled, market is going to leave this unfilled, there is a possibility it will tap to this gap and it will start to fall. Not going to stay a long time over here inside this gap. I repeat, I'm not managing the trade the way we do it. Okay, 1:1 partial or all of this bullshit. All of this management. I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to catch the trade with the lowest leverage I can take, and then I would love to hold the trade as long as I'm expecting this market will go. I'm just doing that. Do your money management, whatever you do. Okay, for example, you took the entry here. Okay, 1 2 loss, then you took the entry here. It has already provided you more than you are expecting. This one has more than whatever you expect. It provided you more than that. Actually, I got stopped out again. To be honest, I can't say that I can take any trade around this area which I can hold for a long time. As you can see, it's just not moving the way I'm expecting after seeing all of this fall and respected that old bullish area and around that area. So previously it has respected perfectly here, respected from there. Now it's going higher again. This is really so tough to hold the trade in this type of scenario. And like how to say that? Yeah, I'm still bearish. Why did you come here? Why do you come here? I'm not framing, I'm managing my trade. I promise you, brother, I'm not managing my trade. You do the things I keep saying to you, okay? If any of you are with me, first two trade didn't work. Last two trade, both of them has given you more than 1:2. That generally, yeah, 1:2. You got 1:2 at least. Yeah, Vin, I have only that problem because NFP has a rule, and the rule is if the first fall is a bearish fall, the next fall is going to be the bullish run. Okay, the next run is going to the bullish run above the high of the news candle. But the problem is I have to break all of these lines. Now it's really difficult for me to break all of these lines. I have no idea how I can go against them. And this guy is showing me the bearishness. I believe YM is also showing me the bearishness. I believe so. Yeah, extremely bearish. Extremely bearish. Right? It's still also showing the bearishness. Nasdaq is the one who is saying, no, I'm not bearish. I'm just consolidating. Nasdaq is struggling to break it. I am not bullish yet. I can't look for the buy yet. I'll keep looking for the selling opportunity. Unfortunately, I have to do that. That was the gap I was watching. After this gap, I was watching this gap, how it is going to react. Big fall overnight make the session choppy. That is also true. Overnight big fall is gonna cause the morning session choppy. That is also a reason. If I blow this account, I will buy another account actually. Right now, Lucid, they have really cheap price. I really would love to go for that. By the way, if any of you are interested about Lucid trading, please make sure you have used the code T2 Wizard as well as for Blue Guardian futures. That last FVZ over here on 1 minute chart as well as this bullish PDRA here, sorry, not that one, that one is also holding the market and sending it higher. So this is the area I needed to be broken. If it was broken, then I would get my run until 593. That is the most logical level to me before this market to fall. So I need this market to fall at least 593. But it seems like a bullish market. Still now it seems it's showing the bullishness with all of lot of consolidation, right? However, if I were looking for the buy as well, I would get a stop out for sure. Apex has 90% discount if I'm not wrong, and end of the day drawdown. So if you love to use the code T2T for getting that 90% discount, please go ahead. Let's march. Respect first presented fair value gap. What is the first present? Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, brother, it's true. First presented gap is respecting. I don't care. Apex sell 90%, 50% intraday drawdown. Thank you so much, Tamimi, for sharing that information. Any of you are interested about Apex, please read the comment Tamim has written on the comment box. I still feel like this market will fall. I'm not seeing the bullishness. If the market was bullish, then it could simply tap to the levels and it could start to break everything, start to go higher with breaking everything. It's not doing that. Still, I'm feeling like it's a bearish market, but of course, it's a tough market. You have to understand that this is a tough market. Both of this order block has provided me 1:2 risk to reward. But it's good. It's good to have some bad price action like this. However, any of you got this entry, any of these two entries, not the first two entry, but any of these two entry, any of you got that? Who got the trade? Who is in a buy right now? I know, some of you are in buy right now. You're almost near to your boom. I know. That's really awesome. Mimi, what is the difference between end of the day and intraday, please? End of the day means, you see, I took loss here, I took profit here, so this market fall and then stopped me out over here, right? What happened? I got break even. This is called end of the day drawdown. That means market, whatever market fall and then stopped me out to the break even. Actual loss is, I mean, sorry, actual thing is I'm break even, zero loss, zero profit. But if it is intraday, then market fall this far, then stopped me out to the break even. It means that I got the loss already. I'm minus 75 handle. I'm minus 75 handle because market falls 75 handle, then go back and stopped me out to the break even. So this is unrealized profit, but I have to sorry, unrealized loss, but I have to take that loss because market move away from my entry to 75 handle. Then I didn't cover the profit here. I trailed the stop loss to the break even, or maybe I got stopped out here. Then I will take this loss, the risk I took at the beginning, and this whole run went toward my direction and then stopped me out here. All of this run I am going to take as a loss, if it make any sense. I bought 947 candle when I saw price rejecting for 936 candle. I sold at 1009 fair value gap. I was stopped out. Okay, that's cool, brother. 947 candle. It took the buy from here. Where is that? 947 candle. Took the buy from here, something like that. Awesome. You should be already profitable. Those people who are trading, make sure you are not uh, taking a huge risk. As long as your risk is like very limited and you are managing your trade, I have taught you the best way to manage your trade. Take 1:1 partial, put your stop loss to the break even. Take 1:1 partial, put your stop loss to the break even. You are doing it in a good way. As long as you are doing it, you are not going to blow the account. You are not going to take a huge loss. You are not doing anything very bad. Okay, nothing is going to be very bad. Yeah, you will take some losses. Maybe you will take five losing trade. Still, at the end of the day, you will see your maximum loss is $350, maybe $200 maximum, $220 loss. It's nothing, man, compared to your nothing. But the risk management is everything in this market. So whatever you are going to predict, it's a bullish market, it's a bearish market, it can be wrong. You can be wrong. But make sure that if you are wrong, you're not going to blow the account. Thanks a lot, Tamimi and Suzivan. Yes, I'm since 1 year on Discord. Okay. Thank you, brother, for being over here. Thank you, Suzivan and both Tamimi, for explaining him. By the way, the stream is okay, brother? I mean, is there any lag or anything? How to say that? Is that clear? Is that okay? Are you kidding me? Are you really going higher? Seriously? I was really not interested to see this run toward the buy side liquidity. I mean, I don't have the buy side liquidity, but if the SMT is broken. It has cleared that high. Getting the new week opening at 50%. SMT stream is okay, lagging only 4 seconds for me. Okay, that's cool. Apex banned me without placing single order. Not sure why, bro. Answer. 24964 is very smooth. 24964 is very smooth. 24964 is very smooth. 9696. Talking about here. Good. Thank you, Suleiman. Did you take any trade, Suleiman? I took a long earlier. Oh, wow. Congratulations, brother. Your boss was absolutely right. And you, of course, I believe that you got the boom. If the stop loss was not that much tight. However, I think we should trade through the chat GPT. Chat GPT is going to give every kind of solution of every kind of problem. So we should ask chat GPT what should we do for today's bias. When the 1 hour last fair value gap was respected, I went long. Congratulations, brother, for your boom. I got two boom, two loss. One, two, one, two. Two boom, two loss. Break even. I saw a model 22 for sale. Where did you see it, brother? I don't see any, at least after 9:30, I don't see any bearish 22 YT model. I don't see any. But bullish, yes, sir. I have seen some bullish 22 YT model, but bearish, no. When will you start giveaways, sir? I will start it after a bit, brother. I'm only trading Eval brother, not touching funded today. I hate trading Fridays. I also hate trading Fridays. That's why I bought the account Lucy trading account today. This is the best day to feel the pain. But actually, I am going not going more than two micro contract. I love to go for five micro contract, but and I don't know why I'm going for two micro contract. Maybe because I'm in life. If I were alone, I would go for five micro contract actually instead of two micro contract. You didn't expect, but we our all of us we actually expect, okay, and now our expectation either will be right or will be wrong. If it is wrong, absolutely perfect, let it go. If it is right, just jump with the price, keep getting the profit, keep getting the profit. Friday is the hardest day for me. Some people called Friday as a mental capital preservation day, where you have to preserve your mental capital. So either you have to stop after taking some specific losing trade or winning trade, or if you keep trading, you have to make sure that your leverage is very small, like one micro contract, two micro contract, three micro contract maximum. If it is highly volatile, maybe one micro contract just. So make sure that your leverage is very small. So even if you take 10 losing trade, at the end of the day, you will see you have just taken just $300 loss. It's absolutely perfect. In a bad day, $300, $400 loss is just perfect. But if you go for the high leverage or keep trading with high leverage, that's disaster. 70 Suzivan, but I took pre-market right now, not in trade because I'm bullish. But wizard is bearish lol. I was bearish, brother, unfortunately. I will explain it within a moment. Just let me wait for the sale. Okay, the sale is coming. I'll cover everything. The sale is coming. Trust me, trust the wizard. Okay, the sale is coming. I will take that sale, and after that, I'll start the giveaway, and I will explain why I was looking for the sale. It's coming. Just give me a bit more time. Maybe I'll miss the sale. It's okay. But the sale is coming. I believe so. Because of the reason. When I will explain you the reason, you will understand why I'm saying the sale is coming. Why I was bearish actually. No, I don't think so. If the data high is taken, then it will keep going higher. Okay, like I have buy side liquidity here, I have some liquidity there, I have some liquidity here, I have some extreme liquidity there, this high and another high there. A lot of buy side liquidity. So if the data high is taken, it has a high probability it will keep going higher. I don't want to see this market to go much more higher, okay, to be honest. Even there is no reason for this much run. The last thing, okay, there is something called last PDRA. The last PDRA. If both of us are aligned. We're trading the NFP last fair value from 1 minute. Maybe we'll fall from here. Yeah, that's I'm saying the last PDRA. If it is broken, I will start to look for the buy. That means body will close one tick above this gap. I'll take the buy for this buy side liquidity over here. Without any sort of confusion, I'll just take the buy. By the way, if the body close, okay, if the body doesn't close, then no buy. This is going to be valid if the body close above this gap. Otherwise, I'll keep looking for the selling opportunity. I'm still bearish, but if the body close, then I will be bullish again. I don't need to wait for the liquidity to be cleared because I can see here it built the clean lows, then take that lows, respected the 50%, then it started to go higher. So I don't need to wait for the liquidity to be cleared after seeing the body close above this gap. Last FVG, going to use it as a inversed way. Nobody should close below the constant crossment. My stop loss has to be below this candle low. Not able to do that, so we'll just cover the 50% of this gap and we'll expect this market will keep going higher with the speed if it is broken. Four, four is too much. Let's go for the two only. If the body close, otherwise any kind of selling opportunity, I'll take that sell without any kind of confusion. Okay? As long as this market is not going to close out this last period. Again, I will not manage the trade the way we manage the trade, like 1:1 partial, or then hold the trade for the run we want to go for. Not going to do that. If any of you copy my trade, make sure that you have taken the partial where you should take that partial. Everything you are doing in the right way. You will manage your trade in the right way. Okay? Please make sure that you are doing that. I'm watching, can I take a sell here? I'm not thinking about a buy. Buy is predetermined. Body close, take the buy. Simple. Either I'll let this buy go because my bias is bearish, or maybe I'll take that buy. I mean, because the body close last FVG has been inversed, so I'll take that buy. Simple. But selling, I'm watching if it provide me the selling opportunity over here because I'm still bearish as long as this gap is not broken. Keep looking for the selling opportunity. Worst case of scenario, it will close above this gap, then it will reverse and start to fall for this sell side liquidity. If it happens, then I will miss both sell. All of this sell, I will miss them because after closing up this gap high, I will never be able to take any short of sell as long as it's not going to close below this gap. Okay, more importantly, below this gap. As long as it's not going to close below this one, won't be able to look for the sell anymore. I have to keep looking for the buy, keep looking for the buy. That's the worst case of scenario, but I believe that it's not going to do that. Either it will close out this gap and it will keep going higher, or it will never close out this gap. Simple. Any short of selling opportunity, I'll take that sell. Oh, I'm not late. I thought that I'm late. This body has closed above this gap, the last FVG here. So I took the buy here. This is a predetermined. That means last gap is broken. Took the buy. Now again, I'm not doing the way we do it, right? Like 1:1 partial, which is maybe there. This 30 handle will be the 1:1 partial, and maybe this could be the target. I'm just not doing it. Okay, provide me that. And this is also the data high. So just see this data high also. I'm just not doing the money management or everything we do every day. So please don't copy my things. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. After this trade, I will start the giveaway, guys. I just need to see a 29 handle run here. See this 20 handle here, 19, 25, 22, 21. I just need to see if it can provide me 29.75. That will be 1 is to 1, okay? And you know how to trade manage this trade, right? You will clear the partial around 1 is to 1, then you will put your stop loss to the break even, you will hold the trade as long as you want, you will just manage this way. Last three trade has given you continuous profit. First two trade didn't work, but last three trade, okay, last two trade and this one, I believe this one also will give me the partial at least. Still it didn't give me, but I believe it will give me. But again, we'll see. 25, 26, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh no, 25, 26, 5, 24, 22, 18. Oh, and it's very near for the partial, but unfortunately didn't give the partial, I believe. Let me actually see it here because that's more correct price action. Plus is here. It has already provided you more than 29 handle. In MNQ, it didn't actually. In NQ, it has already given you the partial. Bit different price, but no, like this is what it is. I tried all your trades on paper trading for months and you are unprofitable. Thank you so much, brother, for your confirmation. You have done a good job, brother. I mean, how you have this much courage or this much, like energy to the what to say, I mean the journal for other people. I really appreciate it, brother. Nobody, I mean, very rare people can do that. Even I can't do my own journal. I'm very lazy. And you are doing my journal. I really appreciate it, brother. You're awesome. I'm just watching this down close body close candle to see if it can hold the market because it has respected the 50% of this gap. So can it hold the market and send it higher again? This one is really pathetic because here in what to say, I mean the MNQ and the NQ is a bit different, right? So in MNQ, sorry, NQ, This market has provided me the run I needed to get for the partial at least. But in MNQ, it didn't give me that. So this really is so bad over here. And again, I covered the most logical level over here by my stop loss. I was not able to move my stop loss over here. So even if I wanted to go for the risk management to this trade, for example, I wanted to take the partial under 1:1, I wouldn't get the opportunities over here. So market was very near to my target, but unfortunately it didn't give the I mean what to say, I mean the partial. I'm afraid that I'll get stopped out over here because it's building the relatively equal highs to believing the people that this is very strong resistance. So it's going to fall from here. Maybe it will take that low. It will go for a bit more lower before going higher. Should have worked because this whole gap, see this whole gap over here, here. This whole gap is the last FVG over here. So it can simply trade until here or maybe until the low of this gap. I just wanted to see the body close which has been already closed over here. So it didn't work. I don't know why here, but if I look at here, it has perfectly gave me the 1:1 partial. So here, same area, the same stop loss below the 50% of this gap. Target is this area, exactly over here, the same thing. But here I didn't get the partial. You can see here, it just missed my partial for, no, actually it has given me the partial, right? It has given me the partial. Why it didn't show that 30 handle or something like that? I don't know. It is also a profitable, I mean, entry. I don't know, when the market was working, I didn't see that it has provided 30 handle, but right now I can see it's provided me 30 handle. I guess it's because of that. Yeah. Yeah. Why it's showing that it didn't hit 29 handle? I don't know. However, guys, the last three trade has provided me 1:1 partial. All of these three. One, two, three. First two trade didn't work. I agree with you, brother. It didn't work first two trade. But last three trade has provided the 1:1 partial. I don't know. Is there anyone who got that trade and got the 1:1 partial for 29 handle? Is there anyone? Fifteen-minute inversion fair value gap and reversal fib 0.5 level daily. Yes, Khurshid. Thank you, Khurshid. Did it provide at 1:1 partial, brother? 30 handle. Yes, I did. I closed at the 50% of the NFP candle week. Perfect. Now, I was asking that if you take the entry over here and if you cover your stop loss by the 50% of, okay, this 50%, so that's gonna be like 29 handle, something like that. So far I remember. Then did you get the partial around 1:1? And then, of course, you have to put the stop loss to the break even. If I had an account, I would not trade anymore. Those people, I mean, a story is saying that you are unprofitable. I would love to ask him a question. I would love to ask him a question. Just going for the highest run, okay? How far it has gone. The first trade was not a winning trade. The second trade was not a winning trade. One didn't work. Out here, just about that 28 handle. Can be a bit different with the MNQ. I'm not wrong. Second trade here with the same stop loss around there. Moved it later about, I think it was 31 handle or 32 handle, something like that. However, one trade didn't work. It didn't give me the partial. I agree with you. Just entered and stopped me out. Second trade entered, stopped me out. Third trade has provided me 61 handle. Fourth trade has provided me 75 handle. fifth trade has provided me 30 handle. This is the five trade I have framed today. One, two didn't work. Three, four, five. The last three trade is over here in front of you. How you can compare that? Oh man. However, it's okay. I'm going to start the giveaway, and all you have to do is you have to write down T2 wizard to the comment box. Before that, you have to mark this explanation mark, WIZARD. This is the thing you have to write down to the comment box to participate in this uh, giveaway. Mhm. This is more. This is the most passive. I mean, pathetic situation right now. Okay, to be honest, I can't look for any sort of sale anymore. I have to keep looking for the buying opportunity right now, and the market will start to fall. It means that this is disaster. So let's join to the stream, and I really would love to know that those people who are just asking me that it didn't work, please let me know what is your thinking about that. Today I framed three trade. First trade, the very first trade is a losing trade, and I believe the stop loss was 28, 29 handle actually, just above this gap. That was the first losing trade. The second losing trade, I was in FOMO, not FOMO actually. I was thinking I'm going to miss this trade, so it's called FOMO. So of course I have to say that it's FOMO. So I was really in FOMO. I was thinking that I'm going to miss the trade. So I took early entry, which is a 31 handle. That is the second trade, didn't work. The third trade was from here, exactly from there. Everything was in front of you. And if you have still the confusion, you can recheck the stream if I'm saying anything wrong. It has provided me 58 handle, and this trade from the same logic, the same word block, the same everything here. The plus was just above this order block, just 38 handle, I guess. Later maybe I moved it and came here for 75 handle. After that, I'm going to miss all of this sell. By the way, I'm not able to take these cells because they're actually falling from a random level to me. However, this is the last trade, okay? So if I take one losing trade here, one losing trade here, one partial, or if I go for like, how to say that? Let's go for one partial, okay? So one partial, let's go for one partial. Just think like that. One partial, one partial. How can you be a loser? How can you be a loser? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. How can you will be a loser? Either you didn't manage your trade, or market is just disaster. It doesn't need to fall from here. It should have been fall from inside this gap. If it could fall from this gap, I could catch that fall. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it. I'll go through this while these people are, I mean, you guys are writing T2 Wizard to the comment box. I would love to go through the whole things why I was looking for the sell. I would love to start from here, exactly from here, and I'm actually struggling a lot with these things because we have a lot of ICT PhD holder. That's really problem. Is a big problem. Continue the stream. It is bearish PTRA. I was expecting this market will fall for the sell side liquidity. The big collapse is going to happen. I was expecting this is going to happen from the next Monday, not from today. Okay, I really didn't want to see today's market will fall on Friday. I really didn't want to say, and I still believe that it's not going to fall and not going to take this sell side liquidity by today. I prefer this candle to close below this volume imbalance over here today, and then next day market will go for this sell side liquidity. I don't see this market to be bullish anymore. There is no bullishness in this market. Bullishness means, like for this buy side liquidity, not for some sort of Mickey Mouse move, like bit higher, bit lower, not something like that. Bullish means market will go higher for the buy side liquidity. I'm not seeing that anymore. I'm just watching the sell side liquidities. They're more important to me. However, coming back to hourly chart, remember this line? Only bearish period from the daily chart, the 50% of this line over here. Okay, this green line is this 50% of this bearish period. Coming back to hourly chart, if you guys remember in that specific day, where I expected here, exactly over here, that market will tap here and then it will stop going higher. Market didn't do that. Closed, open, tap, then fall. Yesterday I explained you beginning and the end. If it was at the end, here it was at the end. Yesterday, for example, I was extremely bullish. I would be extremely bullish for this buy side liquidity if it could tap over here and end the day. Instead of that, what happened over here? It didn't tap over here, didn't end its day. Instead of that, market open around 6 p.m. Start the day by trading this line. More importantly, hourly bearish FBZ, last FBZ here on your left hand side. Hourly bearish last FBZ has been traded over there, started to fall. So what I was yesterday? Bearish. How long I was bearish? I think my point was very specific yesterday. I wanted to tell that I told that when NQ Slayer, one of my best buddy, I love him, I really love him. When he asked me that question, after seeing taking the liquidity, why you are framing the buy? I told him, no brother, it's not the sell side liquidity. If the sell side liquidity was here, see this line? When this low has been cleared, this relatively equal lows, it has already cleared the sell side liquidity. Now maybe this market will fall, keep falling, or it will go higher to take some buy side liquidity. This high has been cleared. 15-minute last step busy. I missed this last step busy yesterday, unfortunately. I was extremely bearish even after seeing all of this. Like today, I'm saying maybe it will be bullish, maybe it will be bearish. I don't know. Okay, not exactly, but I really would love to see it will fall. Why? It's gonna be clear within a moment. But yesterday, I was not bullish. I was very clear about my bias. I was saying that this market is coming here. So later I'm going to close my trade, sorry, session. But remember one word: market will come here. Market will end the day over here, exactly over here. This 50%. Is there anyone who can ask, who has this question in your mind? Why the 50%? Why not this? Why not that? Why not that? Why not this volume balance? Why not any other else? Why the 50%? Is there anyone who has this question in your mind, or you have the logic? See, it's bullish right now. Was bearish until a certain period, and now it's not bearish anymore. It's bullish again. So it will close above this gap. I'll take the buy again for this buy side liquid. However, I really don't don't feel good in this market to trade, really so bad. Frame 5 trade, first 2 trade is losing trade, next 3 consecutive winning trade. Fuck off. You say something else. Is there anyone who has this question in your mind? Why this 50%? If you have that question, I'll go with this line, this area. If you don't have this question, I'll just skip that area. So please let me know if you have any question about that. Why I was expecting this market will come exactly over here. And if I'm not wrong, yesterday PM session when Suzivan gave me the message through the Discord and told that brother, it provided you the run you were expecting. And then I told him, now I'm not bearish anymore. I'm extremely bullish for this buy side liquidity, relatively equal highs over here. So I'm now bullish for this relatively equal highs. If I'm wrong, or if I'm saying lying, or if you feel like I'm lying, you can ask Suzivan or other people who are with me around the Discord. So I told that from here, this market will go higher again. 1 minute chart, it was really disaster because I was keep looking for the buying opportunity and market was not building any short of buy. This was the price action over here. a bit consolidation, and then finally market went higher for the last hour. This is the last hour, market has started to go higher. Yeah, market failed to clear that buy side liquidity, but there is another explanation. I'll just go through this. Okay, so nobody has this question why this market came until this 50%. I'm gonna skip this information over here then. Okay, this is not important anymore, so I'm going to cover here. Market here, what did I tell you? Intermediate term low has been shifted. Market structure shift. Fair value gap. Trade the fair value gap. Trade one more the same fair value gap. Fall dramatically. Came here around this area. Go back again. Where did it come back? Last FVG from that 1 minute chart. Sorry, 15-minute chart. This gap is important. Why? This high has cleared that buy side liquidity. This high has been cleared by that high. This is that extremely important level, right? Market trade that extremely important level. Trade this, took that high, then gave me the market structure shift or origin high of the setup. If this high is broken, market is bullish for longer term. Longer term means for this buy side liquidity. That means this bearish PTRA is not going to hold the market and sending it lower anymore. So if this high is now taken, this market is bullish for the next PTRA or next buy side liquidity on the next situation or next scenario. Okay, over there. Here, market fall, market structure shift, fair value gap, trade the fair value gap, fall, go back again, retest this gap, overnight big fall, closed below these lows. What was that lows? It was a perfect area for the market reversal to take this buy side liquidity and then continuously to go for this buy side liquidity. See here, to continuously go for this buy side liquidity. What market has done? Break this low with speed, so much speed. Here, look at the fall through that low over here, and then this market came here around this area, which is the entry gap or the last gap, whatever you say, or the water block, lot of other unfinished business, thousands of the things I have over here around this area. Can this market go for this buy side liquidity? 100% it can go for that. How do you know that it's going for that? All I will do, I'll go for this high, I'll go for this low, I'll look for the quadrant level. If it go to the deep premium, then I'll start to think about this buy side liquidity again. As long as this market is not going to do that, I'm watching it as a reaction. From here, it is going to reacted. How long it can react? Maybe until this high, which is a nearest buy side liquidity in this market. The nearest to buy side liquidity is here. So if the market would love to fall again, it can go and take that buy side liquidity and then start fall. It can do that, or it even doesn't need to do that. Trade any sort of bearish period, it will keep falling. Anything can happen. Nobody knows that what is going to happen. So there is two opportunities. Either this market will reject from any of this gap, or it will take that high, then it will start to reject again from that area. After clearing that high, trading old gap, it will start to fall, or maybe the wick will take some liquidity and it will trade any of this gap, then it will start to fall. However, this is a bearish market. It's not bullish market. As long as this market is not going to take that high here over here, if this market can take that high, then I can start to think about the buy side liquidity or the daily bullish bias again. As long as it's not going to happen, I will keep looking for the sell. I don't see any bullishness in this market. This is just a liquidity run, which is NFP high, can be taken. The NFP high can be taken. There is nothing wrong. This is how the NFP works. Okay, the first fall is the bearish run. The next whole session market can go toward the data range high. If the data range high is going to clear, then this buy side liquidity is really so beautiful, very clean to me. So I prefer this is going to be taken. And there is some buy side, I really don't know they're going to be the market interest or not. So after clearing this buy side liquidity, at least maybe there will be some bearish PTR from 50-minute chart. It will start to be bearish again. I'm still believing this is a bearish move. However, I took the buy here, right? It didn't work. I'm not going to take any other trade. By the way, I'm just saying you, it didn't work here. Took that low. See this low liquidity one more time. It took closed above this gap. I'm going to take the rebuy again from the same logic with the same specific area. I'm not taking it. I'm just showing it to you. Okay. Here, the same stop loss. Where is the stop loss? Here, right? So I'm going to go for the same stop loss with the same target. I think that was the target, if I'm not mistaken. with the same target over here, around here. First time it didn't work, right? Stopped me out after partial, stopped me out. At the second time, how it is going to work. We'll see that later, okay? This could be the sixth number entry if I'm not going to take this one, however. Would love to come back again for the hourly chart a bit more. This is that hourly last FVG. If you take a closer look over here around this area, when you guys are showing me the 15-minute last FVG, 15-minute everything, I was seeing here volume imbalance. This is the volume imbalance from the daily chart, the only bullish PDRA. This is the last fair value gap from the hourly chart. Tap to this fair value gap. You see the lowest down close, body close candles here. 1, 2, 3 candles. 1, 2, 3, 3 candles. High, mark it, extend it to your right. I was seeing this is perfectly respecting this order block again. One more time. From 15-minute chart. Maybe last FBZ I really didn't see. Last FBZ a bit lower, so it didn't trade the last FBZ. So really from 15-minute chart, nothing. But hourly chart so beautifully has been respected from that consecutive order block. Rejecting from there, how long? Until the next bearish PDRA. Either this bearish PDRA, this bearish PDRA, this bearish PDRA, any of this gap. I don't know which one will be traded before falling. So anytime market will fall, I will try to frame the sell setup. I have done the same thing over here. First opportunity here didn't work. Second opportunity did. This one, try to understand my fact, brother. A perfect logical trade for me. The second trade, I was in FOMO. Unfortunately, I was in FOMO. I was thinking that I'm going to miss the trade. I clearly told that body close below this, I will go for the trade. If I'm extremely wrong, sorry, if I'm really afraid that I will miss this trade, so I'm going to take this trade right now. It's called FOMO. My problem. It's my problem. My psychological problem. Is that going to determine your profit? No. Are you going to take this trade? No. Close the trade. That trade never been over there. First trade, first opportunity. I tried to take it. I know that I can't put my stop loss above this high. I can't do that because it's 82 handle. So what I have done, took the lowest possible risk, 29 handle with the lowest leverage. Didn't work. Second trade I took from this order block, perfectly gave me 58 handle. Third trade I framed from this order block, perfectly gave me 75 handle. Fourth trade has given me 29 handle. Fifth trade is going to give me 53 handle. Now because I'm bullish, because I have to switch the bias to bullish as the last ABC has been broken. Now you will start to journal my trade. Okay, you will start to journal my trade and you will skip this part. Take the partial around 1:1 and put the stop loss to the break even. Every single time do that. Or take the partial around 20 handle, put your stop loss to the break even. You will skip that on. No problem, brother. Go with this to loss. Maybe, sorry, what is that? Like 29 handle loss. FOMO. Why did you take that entry? I was in FOMO. Why you are in FOMO? Because you are copying my trade. Don't copy my trade. Do what I'm saying you to do. One trade you took a 30 handle risk. Then the next trade you got partial. 30 handle partial. Think like that way. Just 34 handle partial. Third trade 38 handle partial. Fourth trade 29 handle partial. Fifth trade just 27 handle partial. See, it has already given you 27 handle. It's 27 handle partial. Just 27 handle partial. One losing trade, 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trade. Isn't it enough for you? And you will start to do my journal and you will see that I'm not profitable. This is a shit price action. This is really a bad price action. But still, I'm going against my bias, right? Against my bias. I'm sorry, not my bias. Against the market. Market is bullish. I'm taking the sell. I will keep looking for the sell and I will be profitable here. I will keep looking for the sell. I will be profitable here. Why? Because I'm managing my trade. I'm taking partial. I'm putting my stop loss to the break even. I'm not over leveraging. I'm not in like if I get a losing trade, I'm going to blow the account. No, it's not like that way. You have to manage your trade, your risk. However, guys, just remember this one, okay? I'll be back over here. I'll close the entries within 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes. So 10:15 I'll close the entries. This one, did it provide you the partial stepped out to the break even? 1:1 partial. What is 27 until, right? 7 until, like that. Did it provide you the partial? Brother, it didn't give me the profit. I'm saying you the partial. You took the risk for 27 handle. You got the partial for 27 handle. You took the risk for 27 handle. You got the partial for 27 handle. You took the risk for 29 handle. You got stripped out to the 29 handle. You got the risk for 34 handle. You took the partial around 34 handle. You took the risk for 38 handle. You got the partial around 38 handle. You want to take risk 38 handle. I see some people show this type of entries. If you have the brain in your head, if you have the brain, again, I'm not saying you are an asshole. I'm just saying if you have the brain, you will never be influenced by this type of scammers. They took the entry here, their stop loss is over there, and they get this. Okay, 21 is to how many hand? I think 26, 1 is to 26 or something like that. Yeah, something like that. 1 is to 26 or like that. Never ever get impressed by this type of scammers. That's just the scammer. They're just showing off. They're just grabbing you toward their course, their mentorship, their everything. And this is something is only possible like as an hindsight. That means I'm already in a trade. Market came here. I'll just put my stop loss. Okay. So market is here almost. It's going to hit my target. Okay. Something like there. It's going to hit my target. And then they will show the stop loss here. They will take the screenshot and they'll tell you when this market was falling, I took the entry here, my stop loss was just 8 handle. And then I got this whole run so far. Okay, I took the partial here, I took the partial here, I took the partial here. I am going to go for the part. These are the assholes. Don't believe on them. They're shit. They're the garbage in this trading story. Because of them, a lot of people are losing a lot of monies. I am showing you something. I'm showing you the logic. I took one trade with the logics. It's a losing trade. I'm showing you with a minimum risk. It's a losing trade. It's a losing trade. I'm saying that I'm in FOMO, not FOMO. I'm expecting I'm going to lose this trade. I'm expecting I'm not going to take that trade. Okay, market is not going to take me. So I'm going to take my entry before even the market close. You don't need to do that. One trade, two trade, three trade, four trade, five trade, framed five trade. One trade is a losing trade according to the logic. Next four trade is a winning trade because you took the partial. Because you took the partial. I don't care where the market will go. It will be a boom or not. I took the partial. I put my stop loss to the break even. If it works, go toward my direction. I'm happy to go with that. If it is not, let it go. 5 minutes left before entering. If you didn't enter to the giveaway yet, please write down to the comment box T2 Wizard and you'll be able to enter into that. Okay. Please make sure you have written T2 Wizard to the comment box here with the explanation mark, and I will just close these entries around 11:15. Next Monday, I'll give to take profit trader account. By the way, guys, Apex has 90% discount. End of the day drawdown. The code is T2T. T2T. Okay, that's the code. It's for the Apex. This is Tamimi's idea. He told me to use this code for Apex. I don't know why. His idea. So if you have any problem, ask him. This is the code for Apex. Right now they have 90% discount. Okay, to be honest, it's a great deal for me. I mean, I think this is a great deal for Apex. 90% end of the day drawdown. The drawdown is gonna be the end of the day for the first time. Great opportunity. Just think like that. Or you have 20 funded account, okay? 20 funded account with Apex. You went for the trade with same two micro contract, only two micro contract. You got a losing trade, and next five trade is a winning trade. Next five trade is winning trade. Every single time you got 30 handle. Just the partial thing like way. 30 handle to contract is equal to $60. Five trade is equal to $300. You have a losing trade of near about $120. So how much is going to be your profit in a day in one account? If you have 20 account Apex, you are doing the copy trade, how much it's gonna be? Near about $8,000. I'm giving this the how to say, I'm blaming Tamimi for something he's not actually committed. Partial stop out to the break even. Do I really care about that? I don't care about that. I got the partial, put the stop loss to the break even. Can I hold the trade toward the direction? If it go over there, good. If it doesn't go, I'll get stopped out to the break even. I'll keep looking for new entry opportunity. Whenever the market will provide me the new entry, I'll go for that new entry opportunities. If it doesn't provide me any new entry opportunities, I'll not go for the trade. If you copied my trade even today, even if you copied my trade even today, how can you be a loser today? You should be green. You have to be green. There is no other way. You have to be green. I challenge you, if any of you can anyway show me that, brother, I copied your trade and still I'm not green by managing my risk the way you always say us to manage. Show me something, okay? I'll just 2 minutes left before doing that giveaway. Dark press. By the way, guys, if you're not with us in our Discord, I won't be able to give you the account, okay? So if you are the winner, first thing you have to do is you have to come to here, and you have to write down hello or hi, whatever you write down, but you have to write down something over here. Okay, then I will know that, okay, so you are still here. I will keep your name. I will keep choosing the people of the winner. If I see none of you responded, I'll just remove his name without asking. I'll just remove his name. I'll choose another one and I'll add him over there. So please make sure that you have write down when if you are the winner, and here, okay, not the race. Race is gonna be the for the last one. If you're the winner, then please write down something to the comment box. I will know that you are here. I'll show that in a moment. By the way, I'm very near to 12,000 subscriber. I just don't know how long it will take to get that 12,000 subscriber. 839, 840 subscribers. So I need 160. It's been a long. I'm just struggling for that, getting 160 subscriber. So yeah, that's all. I'm going to close the entries. Close the entry. And I'll try to pick 10 people from here. Whoever is going to be the winner, I'll remove him from the next race. So trading in the zone 1. Congratulations, brother. Make sure that you have written something to the comment box. Okay, here. Just write down hi, hello, something here. And it will be appeared exactly below your name. If I don't see that you didn't write anything over here, I'll just remove your name. I'll choose another one. I'm not going to wait for asking, oh, brother, you are here or not. No, I'm not going to do that. And of course, you have to make sure that you are with us in our Discord, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, like exactly like that way. So if you are the winner, you are chooser, please make sure that you have written something over here. Something, okay? Thank you so much, brother. Hey Rohit Kumar, thank you, brother, for being over here. Make sure that you are with us in our Discord, please. If you are the winner and I don't see your message to our Discord, I won't be able to confirm that this is you. So I will. Thank you so much, Rohit Kumar. RSB4XY, brother, how are you? First commenter every day. Guy, this guy comments at first. I hope today you will be the winner because of your first comment, brother. Dean, thank you, brother, for being over here, man. How was the day, man? Let me know. How was the day? And please write down something, okay? Please write down something. Otherwise, I will remove you. Please. BR10. You, brother. Wisdom. Shibu Siso. Okay. Shibu. I will call you Shibu. It's good. It's easy for me. Shibu. Thank you, brother. Being over here, man. Some of your name is very new to me. Like this guy. Arslan. Oh no, Arslan is not new. Hey, Arslan, how are you, brother? I'll just check one time. If I see anyone didn't comment anything, I'll just remove his name. So, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. How are you, man? Daniel and Didenia, are you the same guy? It is same sitter. I'll keep him. I'll keep him, unfortunately. It's luck, man. Hey, Fona. Okay, so this is the 10 guy, I guess. I already got 10. I can have. I can't. I'll go through everyone names. If I see anyone didn't hear. Okay, everyone is. Vin is not here, so I'll remove Vin names only. We are 10. Everyone is here. Everyone is here. Daniel and Vin. I'll remove both of them. Here. Funar is here. So everyone is here. I will just remove the what are them? Vin and Daniel. Okay. I'll just choose another two guy. Athen Lord. Hey Athen Lord. Thank you brother for being over here. Please write down something to the comment box. Otherwise I'll remove your name. And niche dictionary. Niche dictionary. If I'm not mistaken. Please write down something, brother. I'm gonna be the winner, then I'm gonna keep the account, okay? Okay, Athen Lord, thanks so much, brother, for being over here. Nish is also over here. Thank you so much, guys. So I hope everyone is over here right now. Yeah. I'll just put it in a 60-minute race. Tamime, are you here, brother? TSMC didn't write anything, right? I should remove him. Okay, okay, okay. Just a second. Okay, he didn't write anything, so I'm gonna remove his name. Rules is rules. I'll just choose another winner. T2SMC trader. He didn't write anything, so I'm gonna remove his name. Hriday. Okay, Hriday, thank you, brother, for being a Hriday. Please write down something, brother. Maybe you please make sure that whoever is going to be the winner, he has confirmed his ID through that Discord, brother. Please do that for me, okay? Hriday, you have to write down something, brother, please. Okay, thank you. So now there is no complaint, okay? I removed T2 as well. He's not here. Let's go. Can you confirm who is gonna be the winner? Thank you, Tamim, for sharing the Discord link. If you are the winner and you can't confirm your ID through the Discord, I won't be able to give you the account. Sorry, sir. Make sure that you are with us in our Discord. It's absolutely free. Just to make sure that you are the winner. Who can guess who is going to be the winner? Who is going to be the winner? Tell me, guys, tell me. It's my prediction. I told that RS, there it is. Congratulations, RS. Congratulations, brother, for being the winner. Uh, please, Tamimi, make sure that you have the ID of him through the Discord. Okay, please do that for me, brother. I would love to come here. I'm going to remove all of them except RS. Everyone else can join here. Okay? So I'll choose another 10 people and I'll put them into another race. This is a Blue Guardian Futures account for, by the way, congratulations, RS. I didn't do any, like partiality over here. I was just saying that he is the first commenter, so I wish he will be the winner. Thank you so much, brother. Congratulations. Just Tamim, please make sure that you have his what to say I mean, the his ID, okay? I'd love to choose another 10 people except him. I'll just keep him right now here, but later I'll remove his name when Tamim will confirm that he got him. Hey Khurshid, thank you so much, brother, for being over here and congratulations. Please write down something to the comment box, okay? Make it easier for all of us. Khurshid. King Jillian, where is your queen, brother? Where is Queen Jillian? Did you get married? You get married, then I'm so sorry for that jokes. You're not married, then where is your queen? Hey, Mary Joanna, my favorite thing. Oh, sorry, my favorite name actually. Mary Joanna. I love you, Mary Joanna. ICT apprentice. Thank you, brother, for being over here. Please make sure that you have written something to the comment box, okay? Just something, hi, hello, anything. That will confirm that you are still over here. Hey, Gangjang Pa, I wish this time this guy is going to be the winner for a long time. Gangjang Pa, thank you, brother, for being here for this long time, man. Liquid Snake, Liquid Snake, nice name. Shibu, again, Shibu. Thank you, brother, for being over here, Shibu. Tamimi, can you please confirm that RSB, his Discord ID, did you get it or not? Hey, Daniel, welcome back, brother. Please write down something to the comment box, Daniel. Please do that. If you are still here. If you're not here, then I have to remove your name, man. Please write down something, Daniel. I really don't want. Okay, you are here, man. Thank you. Last time you were not here, man. Okay. Jaid Goland. Jaid Goland. That. Please write down something to the comment box. Please do that. I'll choose another one just after confirming that we got his account. Did we get his account, Tamimi? RS Bixby, is that your account on Discord? RS? RS, is that Tamimi is asking you that in on Discord? On Discord, there is an account name RS. Is that you? Yes. Okay, then I can remove your name. Thank you, brother. I'll contact you. Okay, brother. Another guy. Again, Arslan. Congratulations, brother. Again, I'm not doing any partiality. Okay, I don't the winner. I'm just saying that anybody can be the winner. Okay, let's go and please predict who is going to be the winner. Who is going to be the winner? Let me know that. And next Monday, I will give you to Take Profit Trader 50K account. One time I thought that I'll go for that, but when I saw Lucid is really so cheap, I just bought a 125K account, and maybe I'll buy another 50K account after. If I blow this account, then I'll buy another 50K account just to feel this market. So as I told already that I'll give you the Take Profit Trader account. Just give it to you. Oh, oh man, who's going to be the winner? Who is going to be the winner? Who is going to be the winner? Shivu 7, number 7. Number 7, number 1, number 5, Gangjangpa, who is that? Oh man, Arslan, Arslan, seriously? Congratulations, Arslan, for being the winner. Arslan, is he here? I don't think so, he's here. If he's not here, I'll just remove his name, I'll do another race. I don't think he's here. I didn't check who is here or not. A lot of people are not here. Okay, okay. But it's Arslan, if he doesn't reply, I'll just remove his name. Stop. 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 Just give me a second. If I don't see him, I don't think so he's here. I'll give him one more minute, okay? If he doesn't comment, I'll remove his name. I'll just give him one more time, one more moment, and I will remove all of these people's name, whoever didn't write anything, and then I'll choose another people to put them into a risk. I'll remove liquid snake. I was just waiting for 10:31. Sorry, 11:31. Around 11:31, I'll just remove his name and I'll start another race. Julian is not here, so I'm going to remove his name. Julian and King Julian, liquid snake. Liquid snake. King Julian, snake. Just getting ready. He's not here. I'll just remove his name. Yeah, he's not here. Okay, you guys got another opportunities. I'll choose another three people over here. Who is the winner? Arslan. Arslan, where is he? 5, 6. Okay, I just already removed his name. Perfect. Uh, insight. Insight. Please, Please, brother, write down something to the comment box. Otherwise, I will remove your name as well. Do you understand why I removed the name? Because you are the winner, now you are not here. How can I confirm that you are the winner? So you don't want to stay here? Okay, I have to remove your name, unfortunately. Sisto Trader, thank you, brother. Please write down something to the comment box. I know you are in rush to some other else, but at least wait 5 minutes, right? As long as I'm not finishing the giveaway. A reminder. All three of you, please write down something, okay? All three of you, please write down something. Should I made the race in between these people who are still here? Right. To give it to ICT apprentice, take him second. I can't do that, brother. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove these three people and I'm going to put them into a race whoever is here, okay? I'm not going to add more people. That's gonna be fair, I think. Mindset, not, and that is. I think this is good, right, Tamim? Should I go or should I add more people? Because if I add more people and they're not here, I mean, no, I'll just go with this, okay? That's good. Let's go, yeah. Who can tell me that who is going to be the winner? I'm seeing still Gangjong Pa or Daniel, any of them. Feels like that either Daniel or Gangjong Pa is going to be the winner. I can be wrong. Marijuana can be the winner as well. Khurshid. Khurshid is also has an opportunity. I think Daniel. I think it's Daniel. Yeah. Ah, stop the time. Oh, by the way, Daniel, are you here, brother? Please make sure that Daniel is here. Boom, let's go. Thank you, brother, for being the winner. Please confirm your ID through the Discord, and Tamimi, I think, will confirm that. I believe so, brother. Next Monday, I will give another two account, Take Profit Trader account. This is the Blue Guardian Futures. So make sure that you are over there, okay? So maybe, by the way, guys, you will not get a huge competition over here because I did something. Only the people who stay here, watch our live, only they will be able to join for these giveaways. Otherwise, you won't be able to join to the giveaways because I made the settings like that way. So new people will come, join for the giveaway, and then they will unsubscribe after getting the being the winner. No, it's not going to happen. So Daniel, please make sure your ID, brother. When you'll confirm it, I'll close the stream actually for today. It's one of the best day ever. I have framed one, two. Here is another trade. One, two, three, four, five, six trade. Out of six trade, two is losing trade, four is partial winning. Partial. I'm just going to go for the partial. Even if like some of them has provided me 1:2, I'll just go with the partial because it didn't hit the perfect target, right? So I'll go for the partial. So two losing trade, 60 handle, and four partial trade. All of them are more than 50, 30 handle. All of them. 30 handle partial, 30 handle partial, 30 handle partial, 30 handle partial, something like that. He'll go for that, something like that. It is an awesome day. So, Daniel, did you? I messaged in main room on Discord. Yes. Okay, Daniel 5353. You pick on Discord. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much, brother. I'll give you the message. Okay, Daniel and both RS Bigs, RS brother. I'll give you the message. I mean, it will be it take a time, bit time, but I'll give you the. By the way, thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to my to the channel for going furthermore. We'll see how the PM session is going to work. If I see something good, I will come around the PM session to the Discord live and we'll go for some other winning trade. Again, trade risk management is everything in this area. If you say that, brother, I was bullish. Okay, for example, you are bullish. Where is going to be your first trade? Maybe here, this gap, bullish gap. You will get stopped out over here for sure. The way I took the sell, right? Small stop loss. I will get stopped out for the for sure. I'll get stopped out over here. Order block entry stopped out. Fair value gap entry stopped out. Like even the bull is going to get some stopped out as well. Of course, finally, I don't think so where he will take the buy, but maybe some of the buy will get, and that's gonna mitigate your loss because it was really awesome. The run was awesome, but the big retracement because of the highly volatility, most of us won't be able to stay in this market because of the highly volatile, the retracement, volatile retracement. Otherwise, it's really an awesome session, awesome trading for today. I will say like that way. So see you tomorrow. Uh, what did you say? Thank you, Tamimi. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Cheers, brother. Thank you. No problem, Daniel. Bro, let it go. It's not worth your energy. Hey, Gongzengpa, thank you so much, brother, for being here and supporting like this way. I am here because of you guys, some of you guys, but yeah, still, I'm just saying what happened over here, and it's absolutely good. What did you say? Just said next Monday we have another giveaway. Set a reminder on your phone. Yeah, next Monday it's going to be the Take Profit Trader account. It's the best account in my opinion. Uh, I'll go for two account, 50K account for Take Profit Trader. And I'm talking to Tradify actually, but I don't think so they will give me another account. This Take Profit Trader account I got like after 1000 messages to them because it's been long. I don't get the accounts from them, and they were saying that I'm not generating enough, like the sales, so they're not able to give me that account. So I told them, okay, if you don't give me the giveaway account, I'm not going to promote your things. So either give me at least one giveaway account for people and one for me, or otherwise I'm gonna stop promoting your. Then they told that okay, we are going to give you two accounts, giveaway account, one for you, one for customer. I mean, one for the viewer. I'm going to give both of them to you because I really don't care if they stop giving me the accounts because of that. It's okay, absolutely okay. However, so see you guys until the next time. I think around the PM session. Just be careful, manage your trade, manage your risk. Trading is nothing. If you can manage your risk, you will be profitable at the end of the day, even if your bias is wrong. And you know how to switch your bias. You switch to your bias, you go for the trade, or maybe you were in the bias, you got the run, took the partial, put the stop loss break even, let the market go. Boom, that's called trading. That's called trading, man. Have a good. I'll see you later on Monday, God willing. Thank you so much, Sudiman, for being over here, man. Thanks for your hard work. No problem. Short week 7. See you tomorrow. I mean, the Monday or the PM session. The next time. Cheers, guys. Love you, all of you. I love you, all of you guys. Thank you so much.